that kind of collaborations would actually make women be more brave to come to the industry. And because I have been talking in this past year, a lot of artists are super, super scared that someone is gonna like fool them or say something about their bodies or something. And that's something that I don't understand. What is your body type
have to
do about your
music? Yeah.
Music, yes. And unfortunately, I know that men and also other people can feel it too, but that's something that, because I have been talking mostly with the women and non-binary people, and they have been saying that they feel wrong in the industry. I'm like, you're never wrong. You're always welcomed. And I think we need to spread this message more.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another special episode of my series, But Friends, of the Bleeding Metal podcast. I'm Kiki, your host. My pronouns are she, her. And today I'm here at On the Rocks in Helsinki with Reetta. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Reetta, pronouns she, her. I'm part of the Mimmi Label and I work there as an A&R.
Yes, that's what we are going to talk about today. But first, as always, I introduce these episodes like people I bring over because they are my friends and I find them interesting. The story of how we met is not too long. We just met here a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. On the Rocks has been a staple in the rock and metal scene of Helsinki for decades. But since I moved here just last year, it's becoming more and more the place where I attend lots of concerts and just come to hang out. Last Saturday, there was even a Latino party that I enjoyed a lot.
It was
you were
great.
here as well. Yeah, it was such a rarity. I never imagined dancing salsa at On the Rocks.
No, I think many people don't believe, but we have a lot of evenings where you can dance. We have salsa. We have a lot of different evenings.
Events,
here.
yeah. I like this place a lot. I have great memories from here, especially from my very first time in Helsinki in 2018 when I came for my first tuska with my friend and former co-host Pia. And we danced here until the morning and then went home to our Airbnb singing with the city bikes. That's like the best story I have from this place. But yeah, it's really nice. And you also work here, which is why we are here today. But we are here to talk about you and your life. Please tell me where you're from. How was your growing up?
I'm actually from Jyväskylä, which is middle of Finland, but I moved to Helsinki 96. So I was 6 years old. And I have lived here since then. I actually moved to Sweden and I lived there 7 years.
Wow.
And now I have moved back here and I'm actually happier than ever. I can be here now.
Nice.
Yeah. And actually it was one of the greatest part of my life to live there. But then I actually missed so much Finland that I did want to move back.
Yeah. What role did music play in your upbringing and throughout your life?
My mom has listened a lot of rock and metal and punk music when she was younger. And that has been a big part of my life already when I was baby, because I was in my first festival when I was 2 years old or 1 year old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which was this festival?
I think it was Jurassic Rock, but it was different name because it was in Mikkeli.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't remember anything about it.
Of course, but that's so cool. That's such a good brag. I was at my first festival for 2 years.
For example, I saw him first time 98. There,
wow.
And I was 9 years old, and then I actually fell in love to him. So that was my first experience of like real rock festivals.
That's amazing.
I have been listening to music my whole life. I have been singing also. My dream was to be a real rock star, but I'm still singing, but I'm not that interested to be on stage. I want to be behind my artists and bands and help them with their careers. So that's my biggest dream, that I can be somebody actually working full time in the music industry.
Right. How did the label start? Was that your motivation to support other artists, other women in music as well?
Actually, the co-founder, Jojo von Herzen, called me one morning, 7 o'clock, that should we maybe launch our own record label? And I was like, yes, of course, because she has been my mentor in the music industry. I was booking gigs for her a year. And then actually Ninni Wetterstrand, who's working as an A&R in Playground Music Finland, who's actually our distributor, she asked Jojo that if she's interested to launch record label for women in the industry. So it was her idea first, and then we started planning our label. We actually planned about half a year, and then we actually secretly launched the label when JoJo was releasing her first single of her latest album. And then we actually told them that it's not only the single release party, it was actually also a launch party for the label. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
Yeah. I'm so proud. I'm so happy that I can be part of that.
When did it start? When was it launched?
Valentine's Day 2025.
Oh, it's been a year already.
Yeah, a year.
Happy first anniversary of your
Thank
label.
you.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
What have been the things you have learned the most about starting that kind of business?
I have learned a lot because I haven't been in the music industry that long. I have a lot of friends in the industry. So of course I knew something, but I'm still such a starter, and I'm super happy that I have people that can help me. But I have learned maybe patience. That's the key of everything. And always ask questions. Never think that you knew something if you don't, or tell somebody that you know something if you don't. There is a lot of people in the industry who want to help you. And actually that's really, really nice that you can get a help when you need it.
Yeah, that's amazing. I feel like that's something that I have learned just in the recent years myself, that if you don't ask the questions, if you don't ask for the opportunities, it's always a no. But if you ask, then there is a chance that it could be a yes, and that things can work out and people can help you and open you doors and teach you things. That's really important.
Yeah.
Tell me about these years before the label, before we go a little deeper into it. But what was your first job in the industry?
It actually wasn't in the music industry. I was production assistant in Karaoke World Championships.
What?
Yeah. And actually JoJo was there as a producer with Luca Gargano. And they asked me to help them to the production. And that was actually my first job there. And then everything just built up. We made a new connections, and yeah.
Tell me about these world championships. How can you even, like, karaoke? What?
Yeah, it's the biggest singing competition in the world.
So Eurovision can go pack its bags.
Kinda, yeah. Karaoke always sounds bad for somebody who don't know how is it to compete there, because the people there actually can sing, even though they have the texts. Most of the people even don't have them. But I first actually participated to the competition twice. I was in the Finnish semifinals and Finnish finals, and then I didn't get in, unfortunately, but there is a lot of good, really, really great singers. I met Luca there, and then JoJo, and then they asked if I want to be part of the competition, but in the production.
What did you do? What were your tasks as a...
Everything and everything, actually. It was from ordering pizza to running cards to the hosts and writing down the lines there for them. It was everything that you can imagine, because the production is always really good planned, but there's always a lot of surprises. Nobody don't see them.
Yeah.
If they were in audition, or because it was also live show. It was streamed to the Ilta-Sanomat, the Finnish magazine. It's actually really big. We were first Helsinki, but now they have been already many different countries, the world finals. Yeah, last year it was planned to be in Thailand, Bangkok, but the Queen died, so they couldn't have the competition there. But then the year before they were in Panama and Norway. It has been in Sweden, so it's
huge.
It's huge. Yeah.
Wow. I have so many questions, so many thoughts. It has been a surprise to me that karaoke is so big in Finland. Almost every bar has a karaoke room or a karaoke evening. Singa, the biggest karaoke software that there is currently, is based here or started here, and it's now spreading to the rest of Europe.
Yeah.
It collides with the world's stereotype that Finns are so introverted and shy. And it's like, no, I love to sing.
And that's the weird part, that I'm not introverted. I'm super social. And so I'm always thinking that I'm not full Finnish because I'm super all over the place. But you can actually find the most introverted person singing karaoke in the evening. Sure, you might take a few drinks for it, but they still want to go and show themselves to the people, even though I can see that they are scared, or I'm always scared when I go on stage.
Same.
Yeah. It's horrible. And every time when I actually sing, if I needed to take a medicine, that I calm down.
Wow.
Yeah. because I was shaking. That's why I don't want to go on stage, because I'm always shaking. I'm super nervous.
All right.
Yeah. But karaoke is like safe space to people in Finland where they can actually show themselves and like sing their heart out.
Yeah, and singing is so therapeutic. There have been so many studies done about how good it is to sing for your mental health, how much it really soothes the soul. And karaoke is never about the talent, it's always about the fun. And it's really just so nice to see what you're describing. People who seem shy or who are noticeably shy, but who actually just do it for the fun. And nobody cares how good or how bad. We'll all support each other and help for each other. And it's just really nice.
Yeah, and because karaoke is for everybody. It's not that you need to have a really great singer to sing karaoke. It's for everyone.
Yeah.
So I think that's really, really cool.
Absolutely. When you then switched to behind the scenes and started producing these shows and these competitions, and as you were saying, production encompasses so many different activities and so many different responsibilities that ensure that the shows run smoothly. I bet that is what these people from the industry see in you. You were doing amazing jobs for sure, that they knew you could run a label.
When Jojo called me that she would like to launch a new record label, she told me that she wanted people who she know that would fit into our small group and be actually really good part of the indie label. And like nice people that work together. She chose exactly the right people there, because there is Tiina Hauha, who is also a co-founder, as Jojo is, and then me as an A&R, and then we have Kristiina Boman, who's our PR and communication, and she's amazing. And actually, Jojo is one of our artists also, and Kristiina is also a musician and songwriter. So we have a really, really great group there to launch label. Now we have a little bit bigger group because we have great trainees, and I'm super happy. We have spread the group.
Yeah. And you were just talking about these musicians who co-founded the label. Were they the first artists on the label then?
First artist was Jojo, but then we launched Ilo, who's pop rock artist from Turku. And then we found Säilä, which is the only band we have actually. Now we have also Sofia Voltti, who's pop artist. And yeah, we have 3 artists, 1 band, and hopefully we can get a little bit more people in our group so we can take more bands and artists in, because there is a lot of people who would like to work with us, but we need more resources.
Right. So it's already growing so much after a year. That's amazing. Tell me about the name of the label.
Mimmi Label, a girls label, because our vision is to have more women in the music industry. We want to make the industry more safe for everybody, not only women, but also non-binary, LGBTQ+, men also, because I think that there is people scared to come to the industry because they think they are too old or they don't look correct or something. And I just want to break all these rules and actually show people that you're never too old. It doesn't matter who you are. If you are a good person.
Oh, I love that. That speaks for my soul. I started the podcast. I started the medium that then became the podcast with a friend. And we had always this purpose to support the women in metal, to support the diverse identities, the marginalized identities, to make them more visible, because there are enough women and there are enough diverse people of color in the music industry, especially the metal industry, which is the closest to my heart. But sometimes people can't be found, or festival bookers say that they can't find them. And so we have to make those voices louder. And I think that's also not only what your label is doing, but I really appreciate what I understand is a bit of a reclamation of the use of the word Mimmi in Finnish.
No, actually, no. Mimmi is more like a name for the girl. Mimmi means like chick.
So it's not mean to call someone a Mimmi.
No, it's really nice actually saying that. Well, I'm with my girlfriend, so my mun Mimmi friend is like in Finnish.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Learning Finnish in the interviews. Is there a specific artist that you would like to work with someday?
A lot.
Free wishes, no limitations. Who would be your dream artist to work with?
That's hard. One is Lizzie Hale. She's amazing. I saw her first time 2000. 2009 or 2010 in Helsinki with Hailstorm. And I was there like, oh my God, oh my God. I never heard about Hailstorm before. And I saw them and I was like, sold. I'm here. Okay, wow. They were warming up Buck Cherry, Papa Roach, and Disturbed. I cried because her voice was unbelievable. Maybe also these girls. They are amazing. I love Ikina. They are doing really, really well in Finland because they released the song Jumalatar with the other metal singers.
Ikina are incredible. We just talked to them on another corner of this place a few weeks ago. They are really good, and that specific song really got a lot of visibility on them because a collaboration with so many women in metal has never been done before and should be done more. We should work together more.
Yeah. I think so too, because that kind of collaborations would actually make women be more brave to come to the industry. Because I have been talking in this past year, a lot of artists are super, super scared that someone is gonna like fool them or say something about their bodies or something. And that's something that I don't understand. What is your body type?
Have to do
about your
music,
music, yes. And unfortunately, I know that men and also other people can feel it too, but that's something that, because I have been talking mostly with the women and non-binary people, and they have been saying that they feel wrong in the industry. I'm like, you're never wrong. You're always welcomed. And I think we need to spread this message more to the world.
I feel like this is what the world needs to see. First of all, to abolish that very stupid stereotype that women can't work together because they always fight. That was never a thing.
No.
That was an invention of the patriarchy to keep us apart from each other. And the fact that I've been saying this for a while now, that the metal community has this reputation of being very, very welcoming and open-minded and inclusive. And I have gotten to the conclusion that that's not the case. But if the people outside of it have also noticed and don't feel welcome, I feel like back in the day when metal was a thing of the devil, and in some countries it still is, but it was satanized so much that maybe you could understand that people were kind of afraid of the people wearing black and spikes and the corpse paint.
Corpse paint, yeah.
I feel like that is a thing of the past, and people realize that that's not true. I hear more and more that apparently moms are telling their kids nowadays, if you get lost in the mall or something, look for a goth or a grandma. Yeah. But the goth is nice for sure. And that is so sweet. So now to also feel like the younger generations are again afraid of joining the community or the scene or the industry, because we were supposed to be there for all of the outcasts, for the people who didn't belong, who felt didn't belong anywhere. And that is principally women, LGBTQIA plus people, people of all colors and sizes, people with disabilities, all of the humans that this world was not built for. And this world was built for cis heterosexual white men. That's just fact. That is science. So that's my purpose in life, to change the world at least a little bit, at least starting with the metal scene, making it a little bit more inclusive for real.
Yeah, and actually I have seen small like changes in the community. Back in the days when I actually joined the community, I was the lost soul, the bullied and all that, but I needed to wear black. But now I have seen Tuska Festival, there is people with the pink dresses. And I love also that there is not only women, there is all of the people. People don't look at you like a weirdo if you have pink when you are you male? Are you non-binary? Whatever. You can wear whatever you want. And people doesn't look at you like a weirdo. And I love that because back in the days, I have been in Tuska first time, 2003. And at that time, there was mostly leather jackets, leather pants, or jeans and band t-shirt. And that was all you could actually wear. But now I can see everything. I have flower dresses and I love that idea that people actually can wear whatever they want.
Yeah. We should be able to just be ourselves and wear whatever we want.
Exactly.
It has been lovely to get to know you a little better. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Thank you.